now.
Hi. Hey, today we're working on some pins that will lock the breadboard end on this curly maple tabletop. These pins here have already been placed, but I just wanted to show you how we get that pin made. Because if you just go and buy dowel pin is often the wrong size or it's the wrong species. So we're able to take an actual drop, a piece of scrap from this tabletop, and turn it into tight-fitting dowels fairly easily. So let's go through the process here in real time. Come with me to the table saw. Okay, so here's a piece of drop left over from the table, and we'll just go ahead and cut this. I'm cutting it a few thousandths over a quarter of an inch. Okay, now we've got our square stock. Now let's go turn it in. We'll use the router table to knock the corners off. This has an 1/8" radius bit in it, but it's set kind of low, and we're just going to knock the corners off. That's the end of the noisy part of it. Let's go now over to the pencil. We'll go to the pencil sharpener next. Now here, I just want to put just a little bit. It doesn't need to be sharp, but just a little bit so we know that end goes in first. Now here I've taken just a piece of mild steel and I've drilled different holes in it. This one's 1/4 inch, this one here is 3/8, and so as I need them, I'll drill a hole. So you can introduce this, and look at this blank up close. You can see it's still got flats. It's not very round, but it's highly figured maple. You can even see some of the figure in there. So now we'll run this. Now as you can see, it's getting a nice shaving coming off of there, off of each of the 4 corners. But what's down here is a beautifully round dowel. Okay, so now this last bit was still chucked up, but you can see how it, and this is nice and smooth and highly figured. Now we'll go to the bandsaw. Guy off the length. Now this is one of our pins ready to go in. So now our breadboard end here, we put it on and then we bore the hole through here, and then this pin goes down through, and then you grind it off flush afterwards, and it's really attractive. If you look for the figure here, this will. So this maple tabletop it'll look good when it gets finished. And these pins, they fit perfectly. They're a nice little bit of an end grain contrast, and it's all the same species, and it fits good and it's easy to do. So more on how we do the actual breadboard end. Look for our accompanying video on breadboard ends, and you'll see what the inside of this joint looks like and why it works so well. Thank you for watching.